how are you doing? I'm checking in on you to see how prep is going. And I also thought I would, I'm about to prep my big batch smoothie, and I thought maybe I would share that with you guys as well. I have a tripod now, but I'm gonna try to show you. This is always my complicated. So, show you the ingredients here. Okay, here we go. You guys, this is my absolute favorite smoothie ever. And it's basically, I know it kind of seems weird, it's like a salad. Then with a little bit of sweetness, but I swear it actually tastes delicious. And this is something that I make a big batch of pretty much every week. I have my container, which I just have to show you the hilarious, it fell on the ground and broke, but I haven't bought the new base yet. So it's still working. My Vitamix is still working. But today I just wanted to show you in action how to make it. It is not hard. You do kind of need a bigger blender because this one's gonna make about 64 ounces. So you can make this in smaller batches if you don't have a Vitamix or a bigger container. But I always like to start with 2 cups of water. And I'm just gonna put 2 cups, I'll be right back. This is going to be informal as usual. Okay, back again. So I'm gonna see if I can put this in a little into the frame. Perfection. Okay, you guys, so I have 2 cups of water in there. And then to that, I'm gonna be adding a whole head or a whole little bunch of romaine lettuce that has been washed. And then I like to add in some of my lovely dark leafy greens, kale. I'm doing a little bit more. So if you're just starting on this smoothie, go with just 4. Kale has a very kind of earthy taste. I do include the stems, but you don't have to. And especially you guys, if you're just starting and you're like, ooh, this might be a little too green for you, I would maybe even skip the kale because this is the one that gives it that earthy kind of flavor. And then if you don't want to use the stem, I just want to show you a cool little trick while we're here. You just put in your hand here and then you're just gonna take it right on and then you just okay, I am gonna do one more. Okay, so I've got my romaine, my kale, and then I've got some baby spinach, and I'm just gonna grab a couple handfuls. Usually I would probably say about 2 cups, and especially if you are, again, if you're just starting out, I would go light on the kale. Okay, so to the 2 cups of water, I added in all my greens, and then the key is that you want to go and blend this up right now so it gets really incorporated. Nobody likes to be getting those little green chewy pieces of kale. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the blender, but I'm not gonna make you suffer through that, so hold on just a minute. Okay, we have got the greens all blended together, and then to that I'm going to now add in my cucumber. This whole smoothie is amazing for your skin, by the way, you guys. Super water rich veggie, as well as we have 2 stalks of cucumber. And actually I'm just gonna chop those into little pieces here. And put that next into our smoothie. Okay, I've got my cucumber, celery. I've got my celery. Now, if you are not using an organic cucumber, you will need to peel it, okay? You guys, cucumbers are one of those. If it's not organic, you definitely want to, you know how they have that waxy feel to some of the cucumbers. That's just one that you don't want to be including in your smoothie. So this is organic. I've washed it, and now I'm just putting a whole one in there. Now again, if you don't like cucumber, you can skip this part. I know some people don't like that kind of taste to it. So just, you can customize this smoothie to your liking, but it just totally makes you feel amazing when you drink this. I just have like a burst of energy, and it just really makes me happy. So, okay, one more time, go into the, to blend. Okay, back again. So now I have totally blended up my cucumber, celery, romaine, spinach, and kale. And I've got it, as you can see, it's starting to get into that lovely big batch. Now we're gonna add in our sweetness. So I'm gonna be adding in a pear. This is another lower glycemic fruit that actually has a ton of fiber in it. So this whole big batch smoothie has about 13 grams of fiber. So it's really gonna keep you full. Then I'm adding a green apple. This is another low glycemic fruit. Again, very seasonal. And then I am gonna be adding in a banana. This is ripe banana. That's gonna add a little bit of sweetness to this. So let's do this. And then I'm gonna be adding in some ginger. I don't know if I put that in my recipe. A couple different things that you can add on is going to be like parsley, cilantro. Those are very detoxifying to the system, but they definitely have that kind of taste to it in your smoothie. So if you're just starting, I totally just recommend just doing it the way I kind of put it in the recipe book. Okay, I am adding in the apple chunks. And is everybody having a good day? Are you feeling like you're getting prepped and prepared? If you are feeling overwhelmed, I just want to give you a quick little thing. This, honestly, just get ready for the first couple days. I just want you to get started, and you don't need to overthink it or make it too hard, okay? So this is one of these easy things that I like to do for an easy breakfast that's already ready to grab and go. One other real tip about this is it actually tastes better the next day, so don't immediately taste it when you're making it, because you might be like, oh, it's not quite so delicious. But it tastes so good the following morning. Okay, I'm going to be adding in the taste of everything marries together. Okay, we got our lovely pear. And then I'm going to add in my banana. So I'm kind of a banana freak. I do not eat bananas when they have speckles on them, but I will have it in my smoothie. My husband thinks I'm crazy because I like my bananas that they have the slight green tip on them. So anyways, once my bananas get a little bit ripe like this, I just take them out of the skins, chop them into pieces, and put them in my freezer to use as bases to smoothies. Okay, I'm also going to be adding in a chunk of ginger. You guys, I love ginger. This is totally optional. This is what ginger looks like. This is so great for your digestive system, and I personally love it. Now, if you don't like ginger in any of my recipes, please omit it. You're not forced to eat anything that you don't care for. I am just taking off a little of the skin, not all of it. Not too worried about it. Okay, I'm doing about a thumbs. This is probably a lot for some of you, but so again, start if you're not a ginger fan. Don't put that much in. And then I'm going to put juice of half a lemon in there, and that's going to keep it from, I said we're going to add in a little bit of acidity to it, but it's also going to keep it from, like, we have banana in there and stuff that I don't want it to get murky. So I'm going to be putting in juice of, that was about half a lemon, squeezing, getting a little arm workout in. Yay. Okay, now from here, again, I'll be right back. Okay, So now I have got my huge big batch ready to go. And I like to put mine in these mason jars. This is 32 ounces. And I just go ahead and put that filler on up. And so you guys, this can make up to 5 servings, 4 or 5 servings here. What I tend to do is I do put it in the big guy. These big guys just for the ease of it, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to be drinking this entire thing first thing in the morning. So I would say this is about 2 to 3 servings. And you guys, you can also just put them in single servings here. I just tend to like to do this just for space in my fridge. And I'm going to fill it up to the top here. And I am like ready to go. So again, this is my absolute favorite, my green goodness that I love to make. You guys, once you get on this, like literally your body starts craving it. And I was scared of it in the beginning too. I was like, oh my God, I'm like basically making a salad and drinking it. That's kind of gross. But it actually tastes really good. It's not too green, and it gives you a burst of energy. Now, if you wanted to, everybody's asking about protein powders and stuff. I would not put protein powder in it at this state in the morning. If you wanted to, you could add in the protein powder to your smoothie. I do not personally put any protein in this. I just like this as my pick-me-up, and I feel like it really fills me up because of the fiber. You can add in hemp seeds. Sometimes I will, if I'm feeling like I need that protein punch, I will take some hemp seeds and actually put it on the top of my smoothie and drink it that way. But otherwise, I like to have this. I like to eat breakfast. I'm someone who likes to eat real food first thing in the morning. Then I will have about half of this at 10:30 in the morning, kind of as when I'm hungry. Then in the afternoon, when it becomes about 3 o'clock, and again, that's when I tend to really want something sugary or carb or caffeine. My blood sugar is kind of dipping at that point. This is my savior. So this is when I'll have the other half of this. And it just really fills me up. It gives me a boost of energy, and it makes you feel amazing. And it's supposed to be amazing. It's amazing for your skin. It's going to give you a little glow. And who doesn't want that? Okay, anyways, you guys, prepping in the kitchen. I'm hoping you guys are all doing well. I don't want you to get too overwhelmed. Just take a deep breath. We're just eating clean for the next 7 days. So just remain calm. We're going to be in this together, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your morning. Okay, I'll check in with you later. Bye, guys.